lecture, I am going to cover modifications of insect antenna. So we know that a pair of antennae, that is sensory preoral organs, are present on the heads. These antennae are also called as feelers. They are mostly responsible for sensing the smell. Hence, they have olfactory sensilla. So these are arising from the second or antennal segment, and the nerves coming from the cerebrum innervates the antennae. These antennae are absent in some of the insects like Protura and some other insects also. However, in case of crustacea, there are two pair of antennae are present. So, if we talk about the functions of antennae, so insects with well-developed antennae, they detect touch, they can sense heat, moisture, water current, wind speed, and even the direction of the wind also. Insects have a special auditory organ on their pedicel, that is the second part of the antennae, that is Johnston organ. Uh, this is a auditory organ. Other functions include non-sensory functions include catching the prey, stabilizing the flight, participating in courtship rituals. They are also help clasping the female during mating. These antennae also help in respiration by forming an air tube in aquatic insects. These antennae also help the mandibles for holding the prey and for the mastication of the food material. So coming to the structure of insect antennae, so insect antennae consists of three parts. First is escape. You can see here. This is the first segment of the antenna, and it articulates with the head capsule. It is attached to the head capsule through antennae fur, which provides movement to the escape. This is the escape first segment, and then the second segment is pedicel. It is the middle segment because there are only three segments that forms joint between the scape and flagellum, and the special Johnston organs what we are talking in previous slide each present on this pedicel only, and this Johnston organ is a auditory organ. Then there is a third segment is flagellum, and flagellum is many segmented, you can see here. Then coming to the modifications of antennae in insects, first antennae is aristate antennae. So this aristate antennae is a smallest antennae. You can see here, this is the scape, pedicel, and flagellum having a hair-like structure. It is called as arista. It is sensory in function. So this type of antennae is found in true flies, that is house flies. Then capitate type of antennae, it is also called as clubbed with knob antennae. So what happened here, you can see the segments from the base to apex are equal in size, but these 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 segments, they suddenly enlarge to form a knob. You can see here these upper segments, they enlarge to form a knob. In Hindi, this type of antenna is called as Gadakar antenna, like Gada of Bajrangbali. So you can see here, and these type of antennae are present in red flower beetles and some of the butterflies. Then next is clavate. So this is also called as clubbed or knobbed antenna. So here this is differ from this capitate antenna. You can see here the in this antennae, these segments from base to apex, they increase gradually. They are not suddenly increasing. They increase gradually, and these 3 to 4 segments, they form a knob or club-like structure. Here, these 3 to 5 segments, they enlarge suddenly. However, these segments are equal in shape. But in this case, these segments enlarge equally from base to apex. And this type of antennae is found in butterflies. Then the filiform antennae, this type of antennae is also called as thread-like antennae. So here in this type of antennae, these segments are more or less equal in size from base to apex, you can see here. And this type of antennae is found in the grasshoppers, gladiators, angel insects, that is Choropterans, and rock crawlers, that is Grylobalatodia. Then coming to the flavolate type of antennae, this antennae is also called as fan-like antennae. So here the terminal segments, they extend laterally and they form a fan-like structure. You can see it is look like a fan, hand fan. In villages this hand fan is used, so it is look like that only. And this type of antenna is found in several insects like some of the coleopterans, hymenopterans, strepsipterans. You can see here this is the stylopid with flavolate antennae, and some of the lepidopterans also. Then the geniculate antennae, this elbowed antennae is found in the honeybees and some of the ants. You can see here these segments, they are forming a knee-like structure, elbow-like structure. Hence this type of antennae is called as geniculate antennae, and this found in the ants and honeybees. Then lamellate antennae, this is also called as plate-like antennae. This is look similar as flavolate antennae, but this is differ from the flavolate antennae. You can see here this plate-like structure, these upper segments, they look like uh, uh, plates-like. They are giving structure at plate. Uh, it is look like fan-like, but it is differ from the flavolate antennae. And this antennae you can find in case of scrap beetles. Then coming to the moniliform antennae, this antennae is also called as weeded or string of weeds. In Hindi, this antennae is called as Muktakar antennae. So here, these are the segments. These are more or less spherical and uniform, and they constricted to each other. And this type of antennae is found in case of termites and the thrips. Then coming to the pectinate type of antennae, this is also called as comb-like antennae. So here what happened, these antennal segments give lateral projections on one side that giving this antennae to a comb-like structure. Hence this type of antennae is called as comb-like pectinate antennae, and this antennae is found in sawflies. This is the sawfly. This is a member of Hymenoptera, exceptional member of Hymenoptera that is a serious pest of mustard. And these are the beetles. The beetles and the sawflies, this pectinate antennae is found. It may also called as this pectinate, sorry, this pectinate antennae may also called as unipectinate. Then coming to the bipectinate, it is called as a double comb like. So this is uh, like pectinate only, but here the projections are both the sides of the antennae. Hence, it is look like double comb like, and it is found in the silkworm moths. Then plumose type of antennae. Here, this type of antennae is found in male mosquitoes with very dense hairs. You can see here this antennae with very dense hairs. However, this pilose type of antennae is found in female mosquitoes, and here this antennae having with less hairs. This is less feathery. This is the difference between the plumose and pilose, male mosquito and female mosquito. Then the next one is serrate type of antennae. It is also called as saw-like antennae. So here you can see these antennal segments give projections in one side that uh, giving this antennae as a saw-like structure. Hence this type of antennae is called as saw-like antennae. Then next one is cetaceous antennae. So in the cetaceous antennae, you can see here these segments are gradually decreased from base to apex. The size of these segments gradually decreases from the base to apex and tapered from base to tip. And this type of antennae is found in case of cockroaches. Then there is an antennae called stylet type of antennae. So it is the smallest antennae, and here the flagellum uh, gives a structure called style or stylus. You can see here this is the scape, this is pedicel, and this is flagellum, and this structure is called style. Because of presence of this style, this type of antennae is called as stylet type of antennae. And this antennae is present in tree flies such as robber flies, knife flies, bee flies, etc. Then the last antennae is hole type of antennae. This antennae is found in male mango mealybugs. We know that only male mango mealybugs having antennae and wings. However, females have no wings or antennae. in this antennae, these segments has a hole of results at every joint, you can see here. So this is all about the modifications of antennae in insects. If you have any doubts, please comment below. Thank you very much. Thank you for the watching.